Thank you for joining me for this meditation. This meditation is useful when we have those moments in which we feel alone. This can be a really all-encompassing feeling that has other emotions like fear and sadness wrapped up in there as well. As you take a few moments to get comfortable and ready for this meditation, allow yourself to be reminded that all of these feelings are valid. They remind us of our humanity. Be comforted that many people feel this way. And ironically, you are not alone in your feelings of aloneness. There are so many reasons and situations that can make us feel as if we are alone. And it's very easy for us to look at our experiences and say, it isn't that bad. I shouldn't be feeling this lonely. What these feelings are asking you to do is to listen and acknowledge without pushing them down or away. What's important is that we continue our movement without getting stuck in a loop of these feelings. This can take time and practice, and it's okay if you're not there yet. Be gentle and compassionate with yourself. Everything happens in its own time. As we look outside of ourselves, it is very easy to experience disconnection as we navigate a world that feels as if it is moving further and further away from deep and meaningful connection with others. It is in these moments that we have a beautiful opportunity to reconnect to self, to our deepest, most true version, and remind ourselves that we are not alone in our own company. If you're in your comfortable meditation position now, you can close your eyes. Let's just bring awareness to our breath, noticing the in-breaths and the out-breaths as they flow. Noticing the parts of our bodies that are lifted on the inhale and the parts of our bodies that are brought back to center on the exhale. For this meditation, we are not going to try and change the pattern of our breath. We just allow ourselves to accept what is without judgment. This is your breath. How it moves is unique to you, and we respect that in this moment. Feel your breath stretching out across your body, lifting, changing, bringing back home, seeking out the tired, tense parts of you, and bringing fresh oxygen, fresh life to any of your worn corners. Begin to really feel the rhythm of your breath, letting your mind focus on this, allowing thoughts, worries, and fears to be soothed by this ancient beat. If it feels comfortable, you can try placing a hand on your chest, bringing your attention and your breath into your heart space. seeing if you can feel the gentle rising and falling of your chest with every inhale and exhale. Notice the beating of your heart. If your thoughts start to move towards the future or bring you back into the past, see if you can bring yourself back to your breath, back to the beating of your heart, back to the present moment. In this moment, see if you can turn towards the place of loneliness, letting your breath steady you. Here, in this space, we can sit with the loneliness together. Instead of trying to push it down or run away from it, you and I can sit with it, even if it's just for a minute. Can you feel it in your body? Does it change the beat of your heart? Does it change the rise and fall of your breath? Is this loneliness quiet, or is it loud? Breathing deeply into these feelings, remembering compassion, remembering gentleness and kindness for yourself in this moment. Letting the breath wash over the loneliness, soothing its rough edges. And here in this moment, we give ourselves permission to begin to let go. We let go of the stories that the loneliness tells us about ourselves, often told in the voices of others. We let go of the expectations of others and instead allow ourselves to nurture the intuitive spaces within us that know we are not alone. We let go of what we are told we should be doing in favor of what feels right in our body, our soul, and our highest self. We let go of any worry or fear that we deserve this loneliness. this disconnection, breathing deeply into that heart space. What if we could speak love to our loneliness? What if we could give our own pain compassion? How does it feel when you hear these words? Imagine if you could speak to your loneliness as you might to a good friend or someone who you deeply love. What would you say? Think about filling your heart space with love, compassion, understanding, and nurturing with every breath. Turn that loving energy that you give to others inward. Let it flow to all of the dark corners, the rough edges, the places that loneliness hides. Bringing all your breath and your attention into your heart center. And from this heart space, with our breath, even in the face of all of that loneliness, we let ourselves remember gratitude. We let gratitude weave its way through us, every breath reminding us. We may feel alone, but we are still worthy. We may feel alone, but we are also kind. We may feel alone, but we are always up for exploring how things could change. We may feel alone for a moment, a day, a season, but nothing is permanent. We have ourselves. We have compassion. We have kindness. Take a few deep breaths here. Big, full inhales, big, full exhales. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate big feelings. Remember the words that you spoke to your loneliness from that place of a loving heart. This meditation will be here for you whenever you need someone to sit and face the loneliness with you. Thank you so much for sitting and meditating with me, friend.